you go. Wave at them as they come by. What a great sight. Winged Sprint Cars with the Tampa Bay Area Race Association and the Super Q Sprint Car Series getting alrighty, here we go. Looking for the green flag. 30 laps of racing. Set to go. The green is out. We are underway. Stan Butler gets the quick jump. The car to watch going to be tonight's fast qualifier, the 14 of David Steele. He tries to win his second in a row here. Wayne Rudeman picks up a spot getting around Joe Melnick. That'll be for fifth. Top four cars, though, have broken away a little bit. Larry Tyler trying to challenge Stan Butler here at the front of the pack. We got a couple of cars hooking up, coming off of four. Watch out. Oh, we got one in the wall. Upside down. That's Brad Davis in the 4D who didn't have anywhere to go. Rode up over a wheel and went into the catch fence down there in the wall. Come off of four. Several cars got hooked up. A red flag will come out. And he is okay. He's working on getting out of the car right now, but he's all right. The wing. You need everybody back away from the fence, please, in case we got any fuel dripping or anything down there. That is alcohol methane. And that stuff is very volatile, so you want to stay away from that fence. We get a trooper down there to make sure we get everybody away from that fence. Fortunately, that wing looks like it took the brunt of the crash up against the wall there, first of all. Sort of folded down around the roll cage there, and they're having a real tough time just getting him out of there. There he is. He's out and okay. Here we got him out of there, limping just a little bit. He's going to go over there and get a examination from the paramedic crew, but Brad is okay after a wild ride down here in turn 4. All got started off there when Jimmy Alves got turned around and everybody got stacked up, and Brad trying to get through on the outside ran over a wheel, and it just launched him into the fence down there right by the figure 8 starter stand. But fortunately, again, that wing took the brunt of the crash up against that wall and catch fence. To racing once again. Stan Butler set to lead him down here for the restart. Looking for the green. It is out, and we're back underway. Top 4 cars break away very, very quickly here. David Steele already on the charge in the 14 outside of Dude Teat in the battle for third. Larry Tyler in the 99 sliding up the track a little bit. Steele had to back up just a little bit. Steele takes over in that third spot. He's got the room now. Now taking a look to the inside, backs out of it once again as Larry Tyler continues to put the pressure on Stan Butler. Dave Steele looking inside here once again as Tyler slams the door shut once more. Wayne Rudeman in the 22 car has closed in on this group again, as well as the top 5 machines have almost a half straightaway advantage over the rest of the field. Tyler took a look to the outside. Whoa, Steele had a jam on the binders there. Tyler cut down in front of him. Tyler seems to be a little faster than Butler, but Butler's run a good, solid, steady line around the racetrack. Dude Teat in the 88R machine, the purple 88, feeling the pressure from Wayne Rudeman now as Rudeman begins to close in. Leaders moving into more lap traffic now. Mike Tharp going a lap down there, closing in on Gene Paul in the 99. One car down through the infield, that was Carpenter there kicking up the dust. The leader is wondering whether something was stopped there or not. Everybody was on the binders a little bit there for a moment. String him out a little bit now. David Steele again tries to close in on Tyler. Stan Butler setting the pace in the 68 car. Back out of the top 5 now as we've almost got a change in 4th. Melnick runs in 6th. Keith Butler is in 7th. Dennis Hood running 8th. Paulie Milam is 9th, and John Rossblock currently rounding out the top 10 as Gene Paul drops from the event in the 99. Here we go again. Leaders do battle once more off at turn 4. Tyler again unable to make a move on Butler. He'll try the high line again down through the corner. Brake rotors glowing red hot on that 99 right now. Again, he'll try the outside line on Butler once more, unable to get the job done. The brakes burning up on that 99 machine at the moment. Steele waiting to see what's going to happen in front of him. Again, putting a lap on Mike Tharp in the 91. As the halfway signal will be out this time halfway. Stan Butler has led it all the way so far, but not without plenty of pressure. Steele took a look to the outside that time, had his way blocked by the lap car of Paul Madden. Meanwhile, Rudiman, who had gotten around Dude Teat a few laps ago, has reeled in Steele in the 14 car. Rudiman's machine looks to be handling pretty good as well, and he's right there to challenge as Butler closes in on more lap traffic. Joey Aguilar is in front of him along with Bo Hartley. Top 4 cars moving through the lap traffic. Bobby Rose, who won the second heat race earlier, is about to go a lap down. His shot at the Field Clean Sweep Award is about to go pretty much by the wayside now. And Keith Butler, the other driver, running for that's about a half lap down to the leaders at the moment. Steele now has got some room on the outside as Butler really worked that lap track well to pull away to a several car length advantage. Steele again unable to make the move on Tyler that time. And Wayne Rudiman is right there taking a look. Steele trying that outside, trying to make it work for him. Again, unable to get the job done as Tyler hangs onto that second spot. This time he's got some room on the outside, but the car slipped up just a little bit, and he's got another lap car in between. Oh, he's going to have to back out of it here again as Rudiman takes a look to the inside once more. Less than 9 laps to go. We've got a new second place car. David Steele has taken over in second. Now, does he have the time to run down Stan Butler in the number 68? Butler with almost half a straightaway advantage. Also moving up into the 3rd spot, Rudiman in the 22. As Tyler's machine has slowed markedly on the racetrack. After a good run earlier, may have burned up the brakes on that car. I don't believe Tyler has any brakes left. It is not taking Dave Steele long to run down Stan Butler. 5 laps to go, less than 5 now. Again, moving back into lap traffic. Dave Steele and Wayne Rudiman both chasing down Stan Butler. Steele's got a little bit of an opening here. He's got a shot at it now. Before they get back into lap traffic, Butler takes him right up to the wall off of 4. And we've got another big crash down here in the corner. It looks like Joe Melnick is involved. Red flag is out. And the other car is Dennis Hood in the number 32. And Keith Butler was also involved in that. So the red out for the second time of the event for another hard crash. This is a 3-car tangle. A lot of damage on all 3 of those cars. Dennis Hood's car ends up on its side. All right, Dennis Hood stays in the car as they roll it back on its wheels, and now they got the wing moved up out of the way. He's going to try to get on out of there. All drivers reported to be okay once again. Second hard crash of the race, and we're going to have 4-lap shootout to the finish on this one. 26 down, there'll be 4 to go when we go back to green. So it looks like Dick Friedley, our old buddy down there, can put the broom away tonight. Keith Butler, one of the drivers eligible for the Clean Sweep Award, looks like he'll probably be out of it now, and Bobby Rose, the other driver eligible, is already a lap down. So they'll continue to clean up the damaged cars over in turn 2. Still 2 races to go. When we get finished here, we'll have our second event tonight for the QL Accident Attorneys Figure 8 division here. And we'll wrap it up with the One Stop Auto Parts Mini Stocks. Dennis Hood's number 32 will be the 3rd sprinter to go off tonight on the Yoho's flatbed. Dennis Hood has made his way out of the car. He's also going to go over to the ambulance for a quick check and a little shot of oxygen there. And find it all here. Bo Hartley's also pulled off in the 39 car. He'll watch the rest of the race from the infield. Here we go. Green is out. We're underway. And look at Dude Teat in 88 trying to get back by Ruderman. And here comes Dave Steele. Stan Butler's going to make that car as wide as he possibly can. Dude Teat on the restart got back around. Again, Dave Steele tries the outside line. 2 laps to go. He's got room this time. They come off of 4. David Steele right up to the wall. Butler trying to make a move to the inside, but David Steele is taking over the top spot as they come down to get the white flag with 1 lap to go. And they'll come down to the checkered flag, and David Steele will take home the win in the 14. So Dave Steele wins it in the 14. Second spot to the 68 of Stan Butler. Third spot will go to the 88R, Dude Teat. Fourth to the 22. All right, there he is, everybody. Dave Steele out of the car after a big win again tonight. Great finish there. Only led a couple of laps, so they were the 2 most important. Now, we are letting a few people down on the track for the photo session this time because they're just with their sprint car tonight, the 14 car, and they won't be back anymore this season, so they're going to get down there and get in the photo with Dave Steele. See anything like that first one, that'd be a good one. All right, here's the